Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So we all by now should know the drama going on with the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics regarding the Kyrie Irving for Isaiah Thomas trade. If you don't know, Isaiah Thomas was traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers, but Isaiah Thomas has failed his physical. The Cleveland Cavaliers have more concerns about exactly how long Isaiah Thomas will be out, and they are saying they were expecting Isaiah Thomas to be ready for the season opener, and now it looks like he's obviously not going to be ready by the season opener. But they are now looking into renegotiating with the Boston Celtics because since he failed his physical, the Cavs can void the trade and send all the players back to the original teams. Both sides really don't want this to happen, but the Cavs, if they could, are going to try to get more pieces back from the Boston Celtics. Now, there have been a ton of stories going around the internet. Some people are saying that Cleveland are going to be asking for some of the young guys, Tatum or maybe even Jaylen Brown. But that looks like that's not going to be true. Boston, is not going to move any one of the young assets. The young two players, they are not going to move them. It looks like Cleveland instead may be getting the second-round pick back from Boston, because it looks like that's all Boston is trying to give up to Cleveland, is adding an additional second-round pick. Cavs are looking for a first-round pick or one of those young players. I don't think none of that is going to happen. Then there were other reports saying that so far Cleveland has not asked for anything else from the Boston Celtics, and they are still pondering what they should do with this trade. And now there's some reports going on that this trade should still be completed, and maybe as early as Wednesday. That is the deadline, and that's probably when the trade is actually going to be done. I don't see anything happening before then, but it is interesting because what should Boston do? Because they already traded away Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas is upset that he got traded away from Boston, so you can't realistically bring him back. But I still think they have the leverage, because in this whole trade, it wasn't Isaiah Thomas who was the most valued. It was actually the first-round pick from the Brooklyn Nets that the Cavs got that was the most valuable. So they still want that pick. They weren't going to get that pick from any other team, obviously. So this is still the best move from both parties involved. I'm still sure they will get this done. But now the question is whether or not will Boston add anything else to the deal, or they're going to hold their ground and essentially keep telling you, we told you everything we knew about Isaiah Thomas. You guys decided to take the trade, and we're not giving you guys anything else. If you ask me, that's exactly what I think is going to happen. I don't think Boston is going to budge, and I think the trade is going to go down with no additional pieces being added. If there is anything at all, expect only about a second-round pick. You're not going to get Tatum back. You're not going to get Jaylen Brown back if you're a Cavs fan. I just don't see that happening. But the trade should be done. The deadline is Wednesday before the Cavs ultimately need to make a decision. But you guys let me know in the comment section below, how do you guys feel about this trade? If you were Boston, would you guys give up anything else to get this trade done? More importantly, would you give up one of your young assets to get this trade done? You guys let me know how you feel about this in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. Let me see y'all next time. Peace.